We got a guest, got a guest. I admit that I'm impressed and somehow took someone legit to come and sit and talk some
Stuff.
Hey, everybody, how's it going? Yeah, we're gonna have us a really interesting show today. You may see already a little hint of what's going on. I've got a very special guest. Usually we talk with gaming industry folks, but those guys get kind of meh after a bit. So right now with me, I've got somebody who I'm excited to have on because I've been a big fan of their stuff for a while. So from the band Fragile Rock, I've got Kyle Danko. Hey, Kyle.
Hi, everybody. So glad
How's
to be here.
Yeah, it's awesome to have you on the show. So how's it been going?
Oh, pretty good, man. It's summertime, and
Hmm.
we're kind of on a short little vacation after some of our tour, but we're going to be back on the road pretty soon.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool. So, in case my viewers don't quite understand or know what the heck's going on here, what is Fragile Rock? What are you guys all about?
Well, we're Austin, Texas's third best emo puppet band. Yeah. So we're an emo puppet band, and we sing songs about, you know, feelings and antidepressants and things that go bad on in the world that nobody likes talking about. But you know what? We hit those topics straight on.
Yeah, very cool. And what role do you play in the band?
Oh, well, I'm a founding member, which I'm
Oh,
very proud of,
cool.
and also a auditioning guitarist.
Um, what?
Yeah. Well, see, yeah, well, I know Miles, our singer, from, we've been friends since we were in Hebrew school together, and, he wants to keep things open just in case, like, Slash or, some other Stevie Ray Vaughan or, like Eric Johnson or some other incredible guitarist is available that I might just, I'm just kind of filling in the spot for right now for, 12
Um,
years.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um, I mean,
One day though, one day, one day
yeah,
I'll be a full-fledged member.
cool. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you because
Yeah, aren't we all?
yeah. But you've been
All
pretty
8 of them.
cool. But you've been doing a really good job, I think.
Well, yeah, I like to think don't tell the rest of the band this
Uh
because 'cause
huh.
they'll get real mad, but I
Hmm.
like to think that I'm the happy glue that keeps us all stuck together.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. I'm digging that.
you
So,
know, because when you feel bad, you just
uh
gotta
huh.
stuff those feelings way deep inside. Just like, that's what I do. I just stuff them way deep inside. The others, they might express it through yelling or screaming at me, but, it's okay as long as I'm happy. Yeah,
Um. Cool. Cool. So,
right.
hey, you guys, you mentioned this. You guys were just you had started a tour recently. You're taking a little
Uh-huh.
break, and then you're going to be back on tour. So, how's that been
Yeah.
going?
Oh, man, that was a blast. We've played some pretty big shows in the past.
Uh-huh.
We did NPR's Tiny Desk. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can look it up, Fragile Rock Tiny Desk. We did that. We've done South by Southwest, which is a big music, film, and interactive festival we did that, like, 7 years, I think, maybe, and that
Wow.
was fun, and so this time we got to see America. So
Ooh.
we went to Estes Park in, Colorado, and we also went to, Las Vegas. Yeah,
Oh.
and I took a tour of the punk rock museum there when I had some extra time, and
Oh,
the
very
crowd
cool.
there was awesome. We saw lots of puppets and lots of people that came out to see us.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, there was a whole puppet party, and then we went to LA. LA.
Wow.
And we played the show there, and that was a blast, and then we drove all the way to Flagstaff, Arizona, and we just spent the night there. And then we went all the way to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and
Ha.
that was fun too. We played with a band called Birdbath, which was a flute and drums.
Ha.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah.
cool.
Interesting.
But we had a good time. I mean, Arizona is hot. I could
Yeah.
almost feel my hot glue melting.
Oh no. Oh no, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Uh, see, I'm out of South Carolina, and right now it's well, it's like always hot here. So
Yeah, we're from Austin, Texas, so it's
oh
always
yeah, yeah,
hot,
yeah.
sweaty here.
Right,
And
right.
today it's only 90 degrees right now,
Oh yeah, it's a nice cool 90 degrees outside.
but in 2 days it could be 105,
Right, right. Wow.
and that's not
Yes.
funny at all.
No, no, no. Ah. So wow.
Yeah.
So what kind of cool places you guys got planned to go to when the tour picks back up again?
Oh, man. We are going to be well, first we're gonna play a show, let's see, I'm looking it up right now. We've got, we're doing a big live show here in Austin,
Okay.
at 310 Austin City Limits, and we're gonna record that show.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and I think we're gonna put the album out,
Oh.
if everything turns out okay and we can get everything going, that's good. And then September 5th, we're gonna
Uh-huh.
be, in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, we're
That's
gonna be
pretty
at the
cool.
Color Club in Chicago. So if you're up north,
Mm.
make the drive, come and see us, hang out.
Mhm.
And then in October, we'll be in San Antonio, and then
Mhm.
Houston, and then Fort Worth, and then Houston again in December. So we're gonna be doing Chicago and then a couple Texas things for the rest of the year.
That's really cool. Um, I know it's probably a bit much to try to see if what it would take for to get you guys out over here on the East Coast, but you know.
Yeah, we would like to tour again. We do it with a lot of, some crowdfunding because,
Uh-huh.
gas prices are crazy right
Oh
now,
yeah. Oh yeah.
and so it's tough for a lot of bands to tour just anyway, and a lot of bands are only, 3 to maybe 5 people, but
Mhm.
we have to keep this, it's kind of annoying, but we keep this backup band that plays behind us sometimes.
Huh.
I don't really know what they do. I don't really know them that well, but, they
Huh.
always wanna come along. I don't know why,
Nah.
but there's 4 of us puppets and right now 3 of those, other backstage people, I guess I could call them. Yeah,
Huh.
and so it's a little bit harder to tour, uh because you gotta pay for hotels for all those
Oh,
people
right?
and stuff. But we were able to do it, and so I'm sure hopefully maybe next year we might do a little more touring. It's tough to say,
Okay.
but we sure have a good time coming out and seeing all the puppet people from different parts of the planet.
Yeah. And honestly, I've been looking into it and I'm trying to convince John to take me to one of your shows somewhere so
Oh
that I
my
can show it.
gosh, you
That
should
would be
do that.
awesome.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's
All
so fun. I have fun even if I wasn't in the band,
right. Uh-huh.
I'd probably be at the shows.
Okay. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. So, you guys have a couple albums out. I know when I first found out about you guys, I'm not trying to be, one of those people, but I heard
You
about you
were
guys.
first. You were
I
first.
heard
I remember.
I was there first. No, I heard about you guys from on NPR. Bob Boylan was talking about how he was at South by Southwest and saw you guys, and
Yeah, I know him.
I think that's what led to you guys getting onto the Tiny Desk.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah, we
remember,
were
streaming that too, yeah.
yeah, we were playing our I think it was our first South by Southwest show,
Mhm.
and at the end of the show, this this odd man came up to, one of our old backup singers, Bree, and he told her, "I want you to play on my show on the tiny desk," and he put his card in her mouth.
Wow. Why do
Yeah.
people always do that?
It was real weird. And then he just walked away. And
Huh.
so we ended up calling him, and he was like, "Oh my God, I love you guys so much. I really want you to come on our show." And so we did a little crowdfunder, to get
Huh.
some money to go out to DC
Yeah.
and film that, and that was incredible. I even got to do a couple little Easter egg videos.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun, but it was amazing being just standing with my own little feet on a same spot that some of my favorite legends have performed, like Steve Martin and uh, Cranberries and Wu Tang
Oh
and
yeah.
Guar.
And Guar.
Guar.
I've been trying to get them on the show too, but I'm not sure if
Oh
that
my
would work
gosh,
out.
they would be incredible. I saw some of Guar's masks at the Punk Rock Museum in Las Vegas.
Oh, cool. Just a couple of months ago, I went to Richmond, Virginia, and we went to the Guar Bar, and I got
Guar
to
Bar.
yeah, so I got to see some of their.
Whoa.
They have a lot of their stuff. It's actually run by one of the Guar slaves.
Oh,
Um,
wow. That's
yeah,
cool. Where is that in? Virginia?
it's in Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia. I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. It feels like a little dive bar. It's a lot of Guar stuff everywhere, and
Yeah.
and the food there was amazing. Wow.
Oh, wow. I love food.
Yeah.
At the Las Vegas Punk Rock Museum, see, that's owned by, Fat Mike from NoFX.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and
Wow.
so it's basically he took all the stuff out of his storage units and put
Uh-huh.
them in a museum, and there's a bar downstairs
Ah!
too, and they even have, um, punk rock legends or stars, do tours, like, every day almost.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah, it
Def
was pretty cool.
I might have to check that out too. Put that on my
Yeah.
list of places to go. So, let's bring it back over to talking about, you and Fragile Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, you guys have got a couple albums out now. That's what
Mhm.
I started with this. Yeah. And I remember I got the Repeat EP um, just as soon as I could. It was great. And then you have two other albums. What are they?
Oh, that's a good question. The first one, well, the second one is Micro Famous,
Okay.
and the second one, what was that called? That's a good question. I haven't even listened to that album in, I don't know,
I
probably
keep
been a couple
I keep
years.
getting it. I keep getting it and the Repeat EP mixed up because there's some
Sure.
overlap there.
Yeah, the Weepy EP, we kinda just pieced together,
Oh
and,
yeah.
that was a lot of fun. The first album that we did, which might be the I Am Sad and So Am I, that might be the
Okay.
album,
Okay.
that was our first single that we did a video for,
Yeah.
and the first album we did all by ourselves.
Whoa.
Actually, we had one guy do all the recording, engineering, and
Whoa.
producing and everything all in about a 2-week period.
Oh
And
my
so it
goodness.
was pretty rough. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll go back and we'll remaster that first album to make it sound better. Um,
Hmm.
that was also a while back ago. But our latest album, Microfamous, we wanted to do
Yeah.
this on vinyl.
Hmm.
And we actually went into a real recording studio and had somebody, an engineer, mix us and do all the mastering and record us. And we did it more professional style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, your second album, you got to do it right.
Yeah.
So everybody knows you're serious. And that was a great, great fun. We had a good time in the studio. And yeah, so we put that on a vinyl, and then once we have the vinyl, wow, vinyl's cool.
Oh yeah. That's a really fun album. I was listening to it just this morning in preparation for all this because
Yeah, and, you know,
yeah.
with vinyl, you can sign autographs on it too,
Oh yeah.
and we've done some of that,
Hmm.
so when we're out at our shows, and if you buy an album, just ask one of us to sign it, we'll be like, "Sure, why not? I'll sign it right now."
That sounds cool. I'll that sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
So so what's probably the best way that our well, first off, what's the best way that our viewers can go check you guys out? And what's the best
Well
way they can support you guys?
Well, you can go to our, website at fragilerockband.com.
Uh-huh.
That's number 1, and that's where we keep all of our show dates, and we even have some merch for sale. We have some T-shirts, and, I think we have buttons now too. I'm not
Cool.
sure what's available on the site right now, but, when you come to our live shows, we'll have a merch table with records, T-shirts, and things like that. You can also check out YouTube and you know, whenever you do a search, our name somehow gets confused with some other, I don't know, thing, entity,
Yeah,
world for
I
some
saw that.
reason.
I saw that.
It's like Fargle something, Fargle Rogue, or I don't know what it is.
Fragile.
Never heard of it. But we're Fragile Rock. Yes,
Fragile.
we're Italian. That's our
Italian.
Italian fans love to call us Fragile Rock.
Ha ha.
Uh, And so you can search Fragile Rock Band on YouTube, on Instagram. We're on Instagram a lot. Are we on
Cool.
Facebook? I'm sure we're on Facebook.
Meh. I think everybody's reluctantly on Facebook these days.
Yeah, yeah. But,
Yeah.
that's pretty much a good way to reach us.
Okay.
And I
Good.
actually have don't tell the rest of the band, I think some of them know, but I have my own Instagram. Yeah, it's called The Fragile Kyle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just for me.
Ha.
And I sometimes I post updates and pictures, and
Okay.
sometimes I hack into the Fragile Rock webpage, and
What?
I'll do a live stream. I haven't done one in a while. I should do one pretty soon, but a
Hmm.
live stream. Usually we just end up talking about movies, but
Okay.
sometimes my mom will pop. She'll she'll yell at me in the background. So I
Ah,
mean, I know that's not very professional, but you know, when you live with your mom, that's just sometimes that happens.
huh. Okay. So,
Yeah.
um, I take it from some of the songs and from some of the stuff I've read that at the very least you are also into gaming.
Yes, I love gaming.
Cool.
I've been gaming since I was just a pile of felt and foam.
Ah, wow. So what types of gaming are you into?
Oh, man, well, right off the bat, I'm gonna have to go with Tetris. I mean, it's a classic, it's good for any
Okay.
time,
Okay.
whether you're hyped up or you're hyped down. Mainly when I'm hyped down, I'll just put those squares right in the blocks. I do
Uh,
love a good session of a GTA 5. You know, I
okay.
still love that game. But you wanna know one of my number 1 favorite games is right now?
Yeah. What is it?
Skate, period. Skate,
Ah.
period. It's just a skate. It's just skate. It used to be skate and then skate 2 and then skate 3. Now it's just
Ah.
skate, period.
Wait, period.
Skate,
Interesting.
period.
Interesting.
And you just skate. That's all you
Ah.
do. You just skate around the city and yeah, you pop shove-its and you pop kick flips and you
Ah.
pop 180s and you spin around and then you hit a bus.
Oh. Oh.
And then you get up and you just keep skating.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard to do that in real life, so I just like to do it in the game.
Ha.
Plus my mom, you know, she always makes me wear pads, and then all the other guys at the skate park make fun of me because I'm wearing all my pads, you know, so whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's another thing.
Okay. Um, are you into any tabletop role playing games or tabletop board games?
Oh, oh man, you just asked the wrong question.
Uh-oh.
I played D&D.
Ah, okay, okay.
Oh, yeah. Classic D&D. I love it. Sometimes I'm a ranger,
Uh-huh.
sometimes I'm a sorcerer,
Ooh.
sometimes I'm a warlock. Sometimes I'm a dumb barbarian, but very
Ah,
rarely.
Okay.
Sometimes I like to do a bard so that I can
Ah.
do that way, people have to listen to me when I do my free form poetry.
Um. Okay.
I try to do that on stage sometimes in between songs when it's getting a
Uh-huh.
little slow, and it seems like the audience is into it, but then, Milo or Linus always, yell at me to shut up, so I don't usually get to finish it. But,
Huh.
with D&D, if you're a bard, you can just write all the poetry you want, and then, just they have to listen to you. They have to.
Um. Huh. Yeah.
Unless
Okay.
they
Okay.
cast
Okay.
unless they cast a spell of silence or something to silence me, and
Oh.
that's only happened a few times.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I ask everybody who comes on the show these two questions, and it seems very appropriate to ask you. So, what type of character do you tend to like to play the most?
Ooh. You know, I'd probably have to say an elven warlock.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think it's cool. Well, I'm not real good around, like, fire and stuff because,
Mm. Yeah.
well, what I'm made out of and stuff,
Right.
just
Right. Right.
the way the maker made me, I am susceptible to flames. So
Mm.
when I'm a warlock or a sorcerer, I like to, be like a flamethrower guy to where I can hold some
Huh.
fire in my hand and then
Uh-huh.
throw some fireballs.
Oh. Okay. That does sound pretty cool. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chuck a bunch of d6s at the table and
Yeah, and that way I don't have to, also walk up to any big 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 scary monsters and punch them in the
okay.
face or anything,
Yeah, that
because I'm
makes
'cause
sense.
I'm kinda little. I'm kinda little.
Uh, so what got you into gaming? This is the other question I tend to ask.
Whoa, well, I mean, when you grow up with a single mom and, you're not quite like all the other kids out there, you find some friends that are into some of the same kind of stuff as you. And so, for me, it was movies. Movies got me into enjoying the fantastical life, or fantastical worlds with
Uh-huh.
magic and dragons and and kobolds and
Oh.
gnomes and Lord of the Rings and uh, all of those fun, imaginative stories. I learned that you could be them and live in that world through Dungeons& and Dragons.
Wow. That is pretty
So
cool.
and so I wanted to play that. So I found some fellow peoples at, my local, um, gaming store, comic book gaming store,
Uh-huh.
and we started playing. And it was
Okay.
a blast. So I suggest anybody that's, looking to fill a Saturday afternoon or maybe a weekday evening, um, uh, find some friends and get a couple sets of dice and maybe a starter kit or even like a one-off homegrown homebrew type story and have someone DM it. It's not as hard.
Yeah.
It's not as hard as people think. And anybody can do it, and it's a lot of fun. It's basically group storytelling, and I
Mhm.
like telling stories, and I like groups.
Very
So it all
cool.
kinda works together.
Yeah. Yeah. Very cool. So, so Kyle, why don't you tell our viewers again where they can go find you guys and check out your music and possibly check you guys out again, just because I know you're
Yeah,
going on tour. Yeah.
yeah, so if you wanna find out about us, check us out at fragilerockband.com. You can also find us as Fragile Rock Band on Instagram. You can also listen to us on all the streaming services. We go through DistroKid, so it should be
Oh,
available
okay.
on, Spotify, let's see, YouTube Music, what
Hmm.
else is there? And I'm not sure if we're on Tidal. I think we are on Tidal as well if you want to support a music streaming service that's,
Huh.
like evil as so many other ones. Anyway, and then we're also going to be back on the road.
Yeah.
Um, if you want to come to our live recording album, or what live show to record, hopefully an album, that's going to be September 3rd at 310 at Austin City Limits Live in Austin,
Wow.
Texas. And then we'll be in Chicago on September 5th, just 2 days later at the Color Club in Chicago, Illinois. And then after that, we'll be in San Antonio on October 30th. And then Halloween night, we'll be at Dan Electro's Guitar Bar in Houston, Texas.
Ooh.
And then in November, we'll be at the Cicada in Fort Worth, Texas. And then December 9th, we'll be at the Two-Headed Dog in Houston, Texas. So we
Huh.
got a lot of shows booked up for this year. And
Uh-huh.
then we'll see what happens next year.
Very cool. I hope I can get
Yeah.
I hope I can get to one of those shows at least and check you guys out. Because
Oh, I hope you can make it too, so I can meet you in person. We can take a
yeah,
picture together.
that'd be awesome. I would really,
I
really
mean,
like that.
we're kind of taking a picture together right now if you think about it, but
Huh. Huh. Huh.
wow. That's something to
Ugh.
think about. Okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
I almost got caught in the matrix there.
Right, right. Little spiraling action going
Yeah.
on. Cool.
That happens all the time to me.
Oh, okay. Well, it was awesome getting to talk to you, Kyle. Again, everyone go check out Fragile Rock. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope you have an awesome rest of the tour for this year.
Oh, thanks, man. I can't wait to see everybody out there at all of our shows and come check us out. Shoot us a message on the Instagrams. We're always,
Ooh,
hanging out there.
awesome. Cool. All right. Well, bye, Kyle.
Bye. I'll see everybody later.
Well, that's the end of the Swancast show. If you like it, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, and that bell too. Haha, yeah. That's what to do. Check us out on the Blue Sky. Yeah, on the Facebook too. Haha, yeah. Just rocking out with you. Yeah. What the? Oh. I guess that's it now. Mwah.